I'm pretty sure, like certain, that everybody here, through your jobs and careers and degrees, has done things more complicated than anything we're going to teach you how to do this weekend. I'm pretty sure you're all probably doing things more complicated than anything we're going to teach you how to do this weekend. I'm pretty sure you're all working harder than I'm going to tell you to work after this weekend. What is focus? One of the most interesting things that I've learned from teaching literally 150,000 people, I've taught some really, really hardworking people that have not gone on to become successful. It's not the smartest people. I'm pretty sure, like certain, that everybody here, through your jobs and careers and degrees, has done things more complicated than anything we're going to teach you how to do this weekend. I'm pretty sure you're all probably doing things more complicated than anything we're going to teach you how to do this weekend. I'm pretty sure you're all working harder than I'm going to tell you to work after this weekend. So if it's not the smartest people and it's not the most focused people, like when you look around the room, then who's going to make all the money? Who's going to be successful? The most focused people are going to be the most successful. Focus is how you spend what? The most valuable thing you have, which is what? Time. How you spend you, right? So you only have so much time. Somebody gave me a poster. I threw it in the trash. I'll tell you why. But it was a poster. And on this poster, it's just a whole bunch of boxes. Like thousands of boxes. And I'm like, what is this poster? What are you supposed to do with this poster? And then somebody explained to me, each box represents 1 week of the average man's life. So what you're supposed to do in this exercise is cross out all the boxes that you've lived so you can see how much is left. And I got to tell you, once you get through the halfway point, it's no longer much of a fun exercise. So I threw it in the trash. But it is scary when you kind of look at it that way. Man, life is flying by. It is flying by. I'm thinking to myself, like, Chanel and I, we had a baby recently and now we bought him a car because he just turned 16. And it's like, what happened to the last 16 years of my life? He's taller than me. And how did that happen? I remember feeding him a few times. I'm sure that contributed. But other than that, I don't know what happened. It was just this blur. And that's kind of how life is, right? So you really want to think about how much time you have and how you're going to spend that time, because that's what's going to determine your future, right? Not how hard you work, right? It's not how smart you are. It's how you spend what you've got left of you, which is the most valuable thing that you have.
Come meet us live and become a real estate investor with us. Make money, grow, and help the community as well. So this is what I love to do every day as a real estate investor. I love to connect with you throughout our social media, and I love to make money with you as well.